cool. Alright. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Greetings, everyone, and welcome. It's me, Bluesky Robyn, and today we are starting a new game. Let me just check a couple things before I continue. That looks fine. And I'm going to go post a tweet and stuff. I keep forgetting this one. Okay. I post a tweet to let other people know I'm doing a thing. Alright, let me just get some stuff set up first before I go on. And yeah. Also give some people some time to get in and stuff. If you guys have any questions or whatever, feel free to ask. Do. Alright, I think that's an okay post, sorry. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. I think we're good. I think all that looks set just fine. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. That's enough setup. Let's get started. This should be like a JRPG style game, so keyboard controls are fine. I'll be using keyboard controls. I will check some of the stuff. Alright. We are good, right? Yeah, okay. There. I was worried for a little moment that it wasn't playing properly, but it looks like it is. Okay. Yeah, because the title screen is in motion, even at the start. There's a little, can't tell if you can see, but there's a little wind effect that's neat. And this looks like the main character. So if you saw this, if you saw the store on Steam, you would know that this guy or girl, this cute person, is a main character, I think. Alright, let's get going. Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh. We we ate it. We ate it, okay. Or they ate it. Oh, they're just chilling. They're just chilling in the field of grass. Okay. Friend. Oh, we got a character already. Mirabelle. Sifrin. This is a nice direction. Okay. Sifrin? Sorry, my... Sifrin? Sup? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Wow, mood. Okay. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. Oh, this is a tutorial man. You can use the arrows keys to move around. Oh, look at this cute game. Can't interact with the flowers. Okay, what a cool. Let me just. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to check. Oh boy. All right. So the sound I just heard just confirmed something for me. One. Oh no, RPG Maker game, but it's pretty cool. So whatever, it's fine. And two. I want to show you guys something first. All right. I want to show you guys something. Sorry, when I started the game, I had this show up. So, here we go. Yeah, this showed up when I booted the game up. I was... Okay, here's the thing. Story. I was going to play this game last week. However, I was not in a great mood last week. And I changed the game. I changed the game I played to something else, right? I saw this. I freaked out a little bit. And, yeah. It has a content warning for some reason. Not sure why. I mean, maybe I'm just a little disjointed. But yeah, seeing that there's a content warning just freaked me out a little bit. It'll probably get worse later. Just a reminder, I guess. Let's go. Alright. Bird. The bird chirps. Oh. In Volgard, they say birds go pio pio.
Pew, pew.
Pio pio. Alright, cool. Yeah, it kinda looks like a standardish JRPG. And we do have a party, it looks like. Sifrin! You're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 5. Completely average. Is that a good or bad thing? Average is good. Good, I think. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory. Oh no, she thinks I'm an idiot. Here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Oh man, yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing this. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay then, see you at the clock tower later. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me wherever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Alright, that was a fun introduction. Let's press the... Okay. Alright, so here's the buttons. Load, okay. Quit, load, options. Okay. Ah. I see. We'll keep that on. That was not available in the main menu. Profile. He, they. It's you! Alright. Cool, I guess. Week 2, rock resistant to paper. Oh no. We have a rock, paper, scissors. Literally rock, paper, scissors system. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's alright. The Traveler. Okay, we have other ones, right? Okay, here we go. Mirabelle, a house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the Change God. Week? Oh, she has double hands. Week 2, rock, resistant to scissors and paper, immune to time freeze. We are decently leveled for the start of the game. This is Isabeau, a fighter from the city of Jovente. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Okay, he a rock type. Okay, cool. Alright. This is Odile, a researcher of something. From Kabul. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Uh-huh. Oops. I missed it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the stats are a little simplified. Attack, defense, attack, speed, and luck. Okay. And there was one more here. Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistance to veggies. I see. I don't think this person's participating in battle. I see. Stats, level, low, HP, irrelevant, doing their best, not... Luck, high. Current EXP, preteen, to next level, no. Okay. Whoever this is must have, like, filled it in on their own, because, like, everyone else has, like, actual stats. Oh boy, alright. Well, it's fine. I don't think we have anything. I mean, okay, we have stuff, but not the other thing, I think. Alright. Sour tonic. Heals 50% HP. Tastes sour. Super sour. 40% of everyone's HP. Makes you do kissy face when you drink it. Drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP. Tastes fruity. Boost everyone's attack. Boost everyone's defense. Makes everyone faster. Pepper juice, ginger juice, thyme juice. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. For you multilinguals out there, I guess you can look that up. Everyone got their own equipment here. Looks remarkably like a wizard hat. A graceful weapon made stronger with the housemaiden's will. Cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Okay. Wait, who uses this? Gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding. Oh, it might be what's his name's thing. An incredibly dense book of spells, or maybe it's a fairy tale book. An object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Ah, I see. Funny glasses joke. Alright. Frying pan. Good for cooking, better for smacking. Round hat. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Okay. Alright. Equipment. Memories. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Wait, why are memories, like, in your pockets? Huh. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. What? Okay, alright. Okay, we are in media res, it looks like, so that's interesting. Souvenir, silver coin. Some change you got from buying a croissant. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Oh, I actually used it. Oh, also. There are a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space while standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Okay. Okay, I still have this. A note Mirabelle wrote for you and your seed-like brain. Okay. You look at the note. Severin, don't forget to get everyone. Odile's probably in the shop getting supplies. Shop's that building with a bunch of barrels on it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. Probably near the veggie fields. Just go east, then south. Isabelle must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Okay, this is a, for serious RPG, it seems, because there's a lot of stuff here. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper. A crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. A thick, flowy line.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath.
Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with,
Mirabelle?
Mirabelle, I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she?
You laugh awkwardly. Oh well. Let's go inside the houses. Who's this?
Big hat? Impossibly warm-looking cloak? You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Falgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, and help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her, when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with... Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, I guess some people are like that.
Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. A figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper.
Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please.
You look away. Is this door important to you? This door must lead to the rest of the house. But you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Volgardian customs are so weird. A dresser.
Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside.
Oh, you leave the dresser alone. And what's this shiny thing? You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Okay, cool. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Alright, well, I'm not interested in that place. Hello?
You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Curse of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know.
Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. A torch. It burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series, The Cursing of Chateau Castle. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Alright, I get it. This guy's a really big fan. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. And also about terrible things happening to good people. Cool. I think I'm done with that. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft. One jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently awaits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. Wow, okay. Cool. This is a good way to do a flashback, I think. Also, like... look at the little guy. He's so happy, just stabbing that thing. Wow. Okay. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. I see. I like how they're just throwing in terms that, I like how they're throwing in terms that are, that kind of have, like, similarities in other standard RPG games, but, they're not too bad. Like, you kind of get the gist of it right away. Even, just from context stuff. So, I find that interesting. Alright. Okay. Okay, I see. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Volgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Volgard. And because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give her an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Wow, okay. Yeah, alright, past memories do that. Okay. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Okay. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. Ah yes, textbook definition of believing strongly, this right here. Okay. You believe strongly. Faster is better. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friends' attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to Change God's statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God's statue. You close your eyes. And you do a save. Cool. I spent 30 minutes in here, gosh darn it. It's fine. It seems to be a for real JRPG, so it's fine. Wow. Okay. That's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Cool. Oh, huh. Interesting. Okay. It's interesting how... Hey. Okay. It's interesting how she deliberately does a detour if you're in her way. Okay.
Ooh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know that you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running?
Okay, this one's a little forward.
More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles, get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. They mutter, run, 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 repeatedly, under their breath. I think I said one too many runs there. Whatever. Alright. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Volgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Boteria myself. I came to Volgard to further my studies a few months ago. Boteria, huh? How are you liking Volgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Kuro, Azu, hello, welcome. I don't know how long you guys have been there, but welcome, welcome. I might actually be forced to move there permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. This guy, Volgard, is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask you if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Oh boy, there's a barrel. I guess there's nothing in a barrel.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Sure. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Alright, well, we gave it a fair try, I guess. I don't think we got the fishing pole. What the? I'll talk to this person first. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of those people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Oh boy. There's a barrel. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Of course they do. Sign says library. Okay. Sign says shop. Hey, you! The strange dolt with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Okay, cool. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha soon in her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Why fight?
Because it is our fate to fight.
Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors?
Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything.
I accept your challenge.
Yeah!
Oh, we're having a oh, it's a legit game. Okay, cool.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, kids, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Very cool. All right.
Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Who doesn't know how to play? Duh.
Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors? Considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life. Let's play! Rock, paper.
Siffrin time. I guess we're not attacking. Craft. Okay, yeah. Alright. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a flat-handed present for perusal. Let's try paper. Throw paper. Bam! The tutorial kid threw paper.
Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Alright. Let's throw rock this time. Throw rock. And they throw rock.
Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Ho ho ho. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
Alright, scissors. You throw scissors. Tutorial kid throws scissors.
This can't be! A draw on the last round. No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell.
Okay, funny tutorial. Door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont would know how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Huh. The sign says Dormont's Migon Bolargne. I probably said that wrong. Ah, food place. I see. Big Bologna. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin and with one of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant maybe? Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Pain au chocolat. A pain au chocolat. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha. One pain au chocolat coming right up. You got the pain au chocolat. Yay. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite, and suddenly it has disappeared into your gullet. It is too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Lol, he got foresight. It was... Look, this guy is... the main character is coded like a gremlin. I think it's not too hard to tell.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
You sure are. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Yeah, he has a history with croissants, it looks like. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. How can he not be like gremlin coded? Like he got the hat, and he got I think that's an eye patch. He got an eye patch. Yeah. And then here's the other party members. And then one more member who's like the only one more gremlin than our guy. All right. We'll check those in detail later. That's a barrel. Right, so this is the shop. We should go in here first. That's one of our party members over there.
Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey.
You nod. The Change God, huh? Alright. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer.
Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover.
A sleepover? You guys really are kids.
Yes. We can forget about our problems.
I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself.
Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing.
Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau?
There's no option to be like, I'll volunteer to be on the floor. Isa, of course.
Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we've already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all.
Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So was there really a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? So we're fighting the king tomorrow.
We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble.
Oh.
So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house.
Oh, have you found it?
Is your field research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Oh. Keep it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Oh boy, okay. So what are you gonna do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kaboo. Haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vaugarde and see its many different places, sights, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... You know what? I would answer this way. Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. You go back to your own country, maybe. What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Oh, there was a fourth option of nothing. Okay. Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. You crossed Odile from the reminder note. Okay, so Bonnie is supposed to be this direction. Sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. Okay. It's a farmy village. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around to show you another one. Oh, it's you. It's you. It's me. Wait. Okay, so the narrator and Sifrin seem to have different voices. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Ah, alright. That's cool. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. Dude, what is up with this narrator? The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Cool. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? They're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. Oh, I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Or someone you like happy, even. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put it in your pocket with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, there was a thing about not entering doors at the backs of houses. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Who? Oh, it's a... Hello, person. You live here? Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Volgard is so weird. Alright, some recipes. Okay, cool. Who are these interesting people? The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? No. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. The kid nods seriously at you. Okay. Kids be kids. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. The sign says Clock Tower. Oh, this is the way to the Clock Tower. But you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. I already did the Change God statue. Frog-loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Well, you don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Alright. Who's this guy? Oh, a blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to looking at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would dye them for you. What? So I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Oh boy. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Huh, okay. That's a barrel. That's also a barrel. A barrel. It's full of carrots, though. Alright, I can't really go further than this. And this must be Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions, Clock Tower. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's actually... Oh! Then it's a great idea. Child. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Oh boy. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Oh boy. What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried.
Tried what?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do?
What will you do?
I'll go to space. I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret, wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin.
Aw. Oh boy. Alright. Nothing. I don't want to give a flower to this gremlin.
See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Cool. We met Bonnie. Amazing. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Sifrin. You need anything?
How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... we can see it from the village, you know? How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
Mira.
We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
Questions?
What'll you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things. And seeing new places,
which technically you already did.
And changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but, I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Sifrin? What will you do?
What will you do?
Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh! That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Pass.
Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I'm not going to embarrass myself by asking where everyone is. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's this about?
What I drew on the note, it's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh. I see. Alright. No.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright, actually I want to check my pockets again. We have a couple of new things, it looks like. A 4-petal flower full of hidden meaning. You can gift it to one of your friends. A static drawing of you and your friends. Let's check the note again. You look at the note. You crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Don't forget to get everyone. Odile. I saw Bonnie go to the east. Isabel must be at the favorite tree. You can walk around. And also you should see Change God's statue. And she draw a little ribbon on the bottom right. It's supposed to be for her, huh? Because she wears one. I get it. You're very smart. Okay, so this must be the place. Sign says favorite tree. Favorite tree.
Pew pew.
Yo, yo. Alright. What? Wait, is it you? Isabel is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree.
Isa!
Sif!
Isa!
Sif!
Isa!
Sif!
Okay, that's enough.
Aw, boo! Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool?
Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's a pretty,
Uh-huh.
tremendous tree.
Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa.
Clock tower, sleepover.
Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
Sure.
Yay! But please try not to hug the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Alright, well, glad this group of adventurers have a thing going on, I guess. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power. So you can ask it things as a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Okay, Mr. Defender.
Wasn't Isabel a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Oh boy. What will you do after?
After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovente is doing. we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovente asking for help after Dormont's house has fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see it as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew.
That sounds great, Issa.
I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do?
Start a comedy club.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Nah.
Aw, that would have been so cool. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree.
Oh, wow, okay. Approaching it has this whole thing, huh? Hold on, I'm checking something here. Alright. The favor tree... Oh, sorry. I keep changing the narrator's voice now. Sorry.
The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, sounds pretty close to a wish, don't you think? A wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. Oh no, okay. We're doing something like this already? Okay. To visit more places with Mirabelle, I guess. Seems like a standardish answer. Mirabelle has changed so much since you've met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which you didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. Welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. Oh no, we took like an hour or something to get ready. This is so bad. So, the clock tower to the east of the town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Alright. Okay, let's actually get started, I guess. Alright, let's go. It's across this bridge, right? This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Nice jump. Oh, it's already getting kinda dark. Okay, everyone's here. Sifrin, you're here! We were waiting for you. Oh, it's nighttime already. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I bought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go.
Whew, bonbon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I am a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. You'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Ah, Sif, are you still hungry?
Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chop.
How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Ah, I see. Interesting energy.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Volgod to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Volgod into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Volgod in time. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
And by that, Madame Odal means we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira.
You've never let her go alone, after all.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone's doing a group hug. Look at the bottom right. How does that not scream like gremlin energy? You know what I mean? Alright. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aw, ah, ah." I don't know who that third person is. Get that guy out of here. Oh boy, sorry, hold on. I got distracted. Anyway. Okay, everyone does a cool group thing.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night.
Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifruni.
Isabeau is whispering your name.
Turn around and listen. Oh, this angle is a little strange. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Please don't have this be a Kronk situation. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that You're stalling, buddy. You're stalling. What are you doing? I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
That's so ominous, Isa.
It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is,
okay.
Okay. Suddenly got hit.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
Sorry, madame.
Sorry.
Wow, okay. Guy got beamed instantly. Wow. Alright. He seems happy, though. Good night, Sif. I have a strange inkling. I have a strange inkling about that situation, but sure. Alright. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely very scary. Wait, hold on, I saw something. Sorry, I saw something weird. Okay, alright. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure This whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then. Alright, everyone puts their orbs in the magic door. Cool. Ah. Alright, here we go. This sure is a broken pillar. This sure is a pillar. Okay.
Oh, up ahead, that's...
A sadness.
A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
Come on. You've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like...
Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Wow, you look so much cooler in the little picture than usual. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors, paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabel, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so, that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper important test.
Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good.
You smile. Monster time! Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I don't understand what this is supposed to be. It's an enemy, I guess.
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. You'll focus on healing, beguile they can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude.
We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so
it's your job, madame.
Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill.
Okay, craft. Okay. Okay, there's a status on this thing. I don't know what it is. Alright, analyze the enemy. The skill doesn't use a turn. Odile analyzes a team.
Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be... Siffrin, what do you think? if you look at its hands... Scissors type? Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign! Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attack we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of crap. Yes, I'm still a paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Alright. Let's deal rock damage. Bam! Weak. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Audile! What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there, for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one's doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Okay, these names are cool. Attack is craft type. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Might lower enemy's defense. Symbol. Deal scissor damage to all enemies. Oh, I see. Okay. I think it has something to do with delaying your turn. So if it's too high, if the number is high, it'll delay your turn further. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Okay, let's give it to Odile. You gave away your turn. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a stamina thing. Alright, I got it. Bam, okay. Deal scissors damage to one enemy, 2 turns. Deals paper damage to all enemies, no. Boost all friends' attack. Alright. Everyone is healing. Okay, cool. Give your turn to a friend. Boost all friends' defense. Alright, smash this one. Bam! Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. We did it. See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house would be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Alright, cool. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher, too. Wait, what? Hold on. What was that? Hello, Annibal KC065. Welcome. Thank you for following. Very cool. Just followed you on Twitter. If you follow back, that would be appreciated. I will see about that later. Oh boy. Kinda have a certain policy about that, but sure, I'll check it later if I remember. Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Alright, let's go. Fight him head on. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin.
Ha! Your turn again? This one's a rock type. Correct. Yay! Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay. And if it's rock type, it's weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. It's weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if that happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Bang. Oh, it resisted. Does paper damage to all enemies? Bam! Alright, it's weak to that. Rock damage. Boom! It's already dead. Okay. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 experience. Cool. Alright, let's go get that other one. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabel? Huh? Me? It's paper type, madame. So it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Bang. Wow, it takes so little damage. Okay. Alright, bam. Feels like you guys are on the roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established before, everyone but me, I guess.
Huh, that's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabel. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want.
My cool, your turn, craft skill.
I'm not saying that.
Isabel gives away his turn. Alright, scissor attack.
Okay, so next let's...
Oh, Madame Odile.
The sadness is about to attack Odile.
Isabel got in front of her.
Ah! Wow. Isabel!
Owie. I'll see you all.
in a minute.
Wow, okay, that was hard. A hard hit. Isabu is knocked out.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Please don't do this. Okay. Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking. You're knocked out. And knocked out people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold. And won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With...
Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Yay. A combo will save me. Please, do a combo.
You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Alright, let's continue with the scissor attack. This thing is very durable.
I want to help too.
Wow, alright.
Nice to meet you.
Now get ready. Yay! Everyone unleashed a scissors attack!
Yahoo! We won.
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do more combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. Have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's knocked out after battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad. It is. But you're not supposed to say it loud, Boniface.
Hey?
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you so much.
You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received.
Sorry for not paying attention, Isabu.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Huh. Let's get going then. Alright. What's this supposed to be? Ah, yes, okay. Flames are frozen in time.
Alright. Ouchie.
Did you just
No.
run into the door?
No, I didn't. You imagined it.
Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be too hard to find. Let's take a look around.
Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle.
Alright.
A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet, too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. You look at what's on the table. You found a ginger juice, and a pepper juice, and a thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dial said I'm on spices duty.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry. Ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... I don't actually know what thyme makes you faster.
Me neither. You look at what's on the table. A crafted water. Someone just took the bottle.
Dial also said I'm on water duty.
This is crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up.
Someone at school told me it was just coconut water.
Wait, is it? Nobody answers that. Some flyers, they say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community, and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Good job. Some small glass containers. Look around. A sour tonic. You just give it all to all of them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with these items. You cutely bat your eyes. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Cool, good job, Sif. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. That sure is a pillar. A stool. Alright. Okay. It's not a piece of equipment. Alright, let's go the other way. There's something sparkling there. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside of a circle inside of a circle. Does it mean something?
What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also a part of the housemaiden's uniform.
I like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And teardrops on your brooch. Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Sure do.
Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Cool. Amazing. Maybe it'll open the door now. Key time. You insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly...
Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light?
Here. You should take a look at this.
Oh, it's a shiny thing on the floor.
Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star.
Hello, Den Mother decided to kick me. Wow, such a violent entrance. Give it to Denmum to do all the violent things. Very cool.
Anyway, you can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress, yes. Close your eyes. How long have we been in this game? Let's save and find out. Oh boy, an hour and a half. Wow, okay. Cool. I'm sure it's fine. Well, this seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about? Received a good omen.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was... Don't know. Don't care. Let's please get going.
You nod. Alright, let's continue.
Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it.
I lurk in support. Wow. If kicking's your idea of support, Den Mother, do less support maybe. I don't know. Cute art, yeah. The art is cute. It's very cool. It's an interesting story so far. When I started, we were in the middle. We were basically on the tail end of the adventure. We're at the final castle, it seems. But yeah, don't know what happened too much. But yeah,
I think she called it the Death Corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So the house is supposed to be a safe building. But with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps?
Traps?
A job for me then. It is your job.
Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Alright, sure. This is a broken pillar. Nothing here. This is a broken pillar. Look around. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something.
Did you find something?
There's something. Yup. A whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there.
Nothing?
Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive? If we spend too long here?
Oh, come on now.
There's nothing weird in here. But there must be!
Oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Frin isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey.
Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later.
Hey.
But...
We're not dead.
We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Dude, our healer is so too careful.
Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira.
Wow, okay.
See? Everything's fine.
Oh, great, amazing, epic. Okay, alright, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. That one was part of the shop trailer thing in the Steam store. Okay. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and you died. Wow. Wow, amazing. We're already dead. Cool. Where are... Okay. I did have a save point, so let's click this thing again, I guess. We're here. Huh? Oh, this is way back.
Fran! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I think... Yeah, alright.
Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Oh no. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap. You idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps. You got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Ah, stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath. In and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crep. That's another thing.
And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get together somewhere dangerous. But, you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the Equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Okay. Alright, I'm going to check my souvenirs and okay, cool, they're all gone. Amazing. Memory of Looping, round and round it goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that is... Alright. Interesting premise. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's interesting, I guess. So we're back this far back, huh? Okay.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Sifrin, you're up.
Oh no. Okay. We're actually gonna do introductions again, aren't we? Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out quick.
Quick. Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How's your nap?
Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go! You know what? If I had a narrator that told me to do smart and normal words, go. Yeah, I would panic like this too.
Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there.
Oh, stars.
Oh, wait. I have something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So
Oh no, it's... She's really doing the whole intro again, huh?
Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like...
That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then
So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame O'Dial should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau's at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
You think so, yes. I always remember things.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Oh. This part's new.
So, you should come to the favorite tree when you have a second Stardust.
What the heck? Okay. No character before called this one Stardust. What? Okay. The woman's daydreaming. Since everything got reset, you could ask her about someone else this time.
Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you travel with a few people, right? You travel with,
Isabeau?
Isabeau! What a nice young man. And so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun.
You have to mention it.
We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. This is just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics, and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do.
Okay, families, huh? Alright. Yeah, okay, I remember that part, I guess. Big hat. Oh no. What if I... Okay, I don't know what to do about this, but there's like a fast forward button above the chat box. She's pretty well known. She take classes, help, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, she's saying the same thing as before. Alright, I'm not gonna repeat what she said. But, yeah, this is a repeat of the earlier one. Alright. I want to explore a little bit before I call it the night. We're kind of best friends, even though I've never had a single conversation with her. You didn't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. Right, okay. So what's up here? Oh. Yeah, okay. Old one.
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on stools and benches by walking into them.
Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Yep, that's the castle. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Okay, I think that's about all of this. And won't talk to me anymore, okay. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone.
Hey, you, the strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. My mom says you're very strong and gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
So the tutorial kid knows about battles, huh? You already know a lot, but it won't help, it might be a good refresher. Any advice?
I may have advice for you. What do you need?
You'd like advice about buffs and debuffs.
Buffs and debuffs, huh? They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? There is one thing. A tool of the trade, if you will. Crafting a buff twice won't actually make the buff twice as powerful, so you can forget about that. What it does do is reset the amount of time it will be effective. Wow! So if you only have one turn left with an attack buff and you craft it again, instead of lasting only one turn, it'll last 3. Bet you didn't know that, huh?
I see.
Normal attacks, huh? Well, any fighter worth their salt knows that normal attacks are weaker than craft skills. But it does not mean that they are useless. Unlike craft skills, they do not go into cooldown. And, most importantly, your attack gauge fills a little bit faster after you use a normal attack. Which makes them very good to quickly get those jackpot combos your heart craves.
I see. Okay, I get why. I get why they did a little combat tutorial earlier on. And now she's explaining the the slightly advanced mechanics that makes it unique. Okay, what's good about guarding?
Guarding. It goes without saying that if an enemy attacks you while you're guarding, the damage you take will be halved. Halved. Making it quite literally the difference between life and death. It also makes your attack gauge feel a little slower, because you're waiting for a hit, you know? Only losers don't guard.
Alright, okay. What about escaping battles? I'd probably not do this myself, but we'll see.
Escaping battles, huh? You can escape most battles by pressing 0 when it's any of your friends' turn. You won't get any experience, but, as I've heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is.
Alright, that's all of those. I accept your challenge.
Yeah!
Alright, let's see.
Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight here is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
I've never played.
You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat?
Wow. Okay, rude.
I'm kidding. I do know how to play. I think you're lying to save face. It's okay. Adults are allowed to not know things. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beats paper because you cut paper with scissors.
Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Just saw something, Yeah, okay. Sorry. Never mind that one. Okay.
Paper beats rock just because.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Paper beats scissors just because. Okay. What an interesting system rock, paper, scissors is. Okay.
Yeah, it never made sense, did it? Yeah, okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper.
Alright, so we made. Okay, last time I played, it was paper first. So what if I threw scissors first? You throw scissors. She throws paper.
I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Oh, okay. He's gonna throw a rock, isn't he? The tutorial kid threw rock.
No! I threw rock! I lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
And the last one they threw was scissors. I remember this because it was all tied the first time I went through this. You throw rock, and they threw scissors.
You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? You won every round. How could this happen?
Tutorial kid puts one knee to the ground, clearly acting as if they were wounded.
I can do nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's your reward.
You got 5 sour tonics. You got 3 super sour tonics. You got a super sweet tonic. You put them all in your pockets.
Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Good luck, old one.
Talk to you later.
Let's see each other again in the arena.
Wow, okay. Actually, let me check. Actually, okay, I just realized. The items we collected from the room before have disappeared, it seems. Mirabel's here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin, you need anything? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still there, just in case you need a refresher. Questions? Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Oh no. Rob, what is it then, Mother? Look, I'll finish up, but this is a little awkward. What do you think of the pub mats I made for tomorrow? They look nice. I like them. Sorry, I couldn't respond right away because, stream. But I do like it. I do like it. It's very interesting. We'll definitely use that tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Also, what do you mean weird? She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird.
Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers.
Suspicious.
Don't look at them.
Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up.
No!
You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. What is this?
No.
Closer. Mirabel is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers.
Poke. Stop poking my papers.
You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers.
Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't understand. Actually, I should tell her she has a fan.
I do?
You nod and point at the stylish woman's house.
I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady?
You describe the stylish lady as best you can.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Volgard. Haha, and I see lots of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see.
Well, Maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. Well, yeah, doesn't seem important. How about you, fishing guy?
I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit?
You didn't catch anything last time, but maybe this time? Why not? Nah, maybe later. Of course. Come back whenever. I'm back.
I'm fishing. Would you like to fish?
Alright, let's fish. Alright, this time for sure. Very much fishing. You take the fishing pole, find the same lure you used before. Check the fishing pole, throw it, and sit down and wait. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. Again. How did you manage to mess up a second time? Wow, okay. Good job, I guess. Rob reads a paper fanfic. No. Why would you do that? Oh no. Wow. Goes to bed. It's 2 a.m. night. Alright, good night then, Mom. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up soon. I'll check this very important statue at the center before I go. You approach the Change God statue. It's still there, looking down at you. Would the Change God be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever. That attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath. Super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to Change God's statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So, every time you look back in here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? You close your eyes. Ah, right, we get to save. Okay. Which is perfect, actually. It is perfect. Okay, now that I'm looking at the save correctly... Okay, we're in Act 2. Okay, understandable. Map, Dormont, playtime. Alright, 2 hours. Okay, Loop 1. The number worries me a little bit. How many times is it expecting me to hit that number? Alright, okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's enough for this loop. Thank the Change God for his blessing and quickly run away. Alright. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. A very interesting RPG so far. We have perished, we have been revived, and we are in a time loop, it looks like. But yeah, I think I'll be checking what else this is another time. Alright, let's end the stream here. And let's check who is up right now. Who is up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see someone doing a thing, doing an art. Alright, let's go raid our Jinx. It's been a while. I spelled it wrong already. Alright, I think... yeah, that's the correct spelling. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is an interesting... surprise actual JRPG. Wow, I did not expect it to have actual JRPG stuff on it. Oh wow, new streamer. New streamer to you? Actually, yeah, I think I actually saw our Jinx from, they were playing a Yakuza game, so that's why. You know how it is. And they're doing an art today. They are an eldritch thing. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, Arjinx is an eldritch thing. Be nice to him. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. So, tomorrow, Valhalla. Wednesday, maybe Monster Rancher. Friday, maybe Monster Hunter? Yes, we're ranching and hunting. We're doing different monster things today. Okay. That's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching, listening, and whatever you've all been doing. I've been Bluesky Robyn. Be nice over there on the other side, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.